Welcome to the Online Success Journey podcast, your opportunity to discover and learn from entrepreneurs like yourself. This is not your typical podcast, but a place where you can get the real story and find out how real people encounter speed bumps and detours, but journey through to find success. Now here's your host for the Online Success Journey podcast, Patience.
Hello everyone and welcome to Online Success Journey. This is episode 214. Are you ready to join the clan? Today we have PJ Taei, founder of UScreen, a simple platform that empowers anyone to launch their online courses and video channel with over 5,000 video creators to date. Hello PJ.
Yes, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I know the clan is anxious to hear your story, so let's get started with the basics. Can you tell my clan a little bit about your background, about what you did before you started your own online business?
Yes, absolutely, sure. So UScreen's a video platform. It's made for making money with your videos. So if you want to sell an online course, you want to sell and stream fitness videos, you want to launch your own streaming service, sort of like building your own Netflix. My background is web hosting. This is my second company. My first company was a web hosting company called WebNet Hosting, and I'm located in Washington, D.C.
Wow. Background. What is the most dangerous belief an entrepreneur can have?
Well, I think in general, entrepreneurs need to be motivated. They have to have high tolerance because there's always ups and downs, and you have to keep pushing forward.
Why do you do what you do?
Well, I primarily do a lot of stuff. I handle a lot of operations. I work with customers. I work with our development and product team as well to make sure the product is catered to the customer's needs.
Let's put man aside. How do you know you are successful?
Well, I think in general, when customers use your platform, anyone is using your platform and seeing a benefit, you can say that your service is being successful. When your employees are happy and they're achieving their goals and the customers are leveraging the platform and seeing a benefit, you're solving a problem, that is a successful company.
Can anyone be an entrepreneur, or are some people more cut out for it than others?
I think anyone can be an entrepreneur. You just have to improve your skills as you go along.
How can somebody improve trying to leave their 9-to-5 job and they want to start online? What advice would you give them?
Well, I think overall, the ability to have high tolerance and keep pushing forward and really almost seeing no option but to succeed is very important.
What have you learned from business as a whole?
Well, I think business as a whole has taught me a lot. It's taught me a lot of patience. It's taught me to push forward. It's taught me a lot of new skills, everything from sales to operations to finance to product development, especially in this last company with UScreen. Product development is extremely important.
Can you give us like 3 top tips for anyone who want to start using your platform or start doing a video? What would they really need to get up going?
Yeah, you definitely need videos, which are now easier to create than ever. If you have an email list, a social following, it helps significantly as well. And possibly teaching something also helps. So any type of skill. We have over 5,000 customers that make money by selling a skill, whether it's fitness, whether it's educational content, an online course. So people are willing to pay for your content. This is a fact.
Do you have any, like a secret for someone the creators out there, what they can use to really get their videos in front of everyone?
Well, I think one of the big secrets is to offer value. If you offer value, people are willing to engage your audience. I think this is very true.
So what is the difference between your platform, UScreen, and YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube is for free content. People come to YouTube to watch a lot of free content. Also, although there's advertising and small monetization tools within YouTube, YouTube is primarily top of the funnel. It's a utility for customers that want to build an audience, but you don't own your audience there. You simply have followers. You don't have their emails. You don't know who they are. So what happens then is you can then take that top of the funnel followers on YouTube or Instagram or anything else and bring them down into a paid membership platform like UScreen. UScreen is ultimately a membership platform.
In your businesses, do you ever have a coach or a mentor yourself?
Yes, absolutely. I think mentors and coaches are actually very important.
So what is the most valuable thing your mentors or coaches has told you?
Well, there's a lot of advice I get from mentors and coaches. Obviously, it depends on the topic, but I think some of the most important topics is to consistently listen to your customers and build features that help solve a problem rather than just listening to everybody and building everything and building a complex platform.
What is the most valuable thing you have ever given away?
I think just teaching people how to succeed and offering my advice as mentorship and offering free features to be able to help customers succeed is very valuable.
What made you come up with this platform?
Well, from my previous company, we had a lot of customers hosting video and they were seeking ways to make money from their videos. That's why I started this company, to help them make money from their content.
So what do you love most about running this company?
Well, I love that customers use it, make money, and see a big benefit in it. We are their business, so we help them create a life. We help them create a additional or core source of income. I think that's really important.
What is one thing that has contributed to your success?
Well, I think my ability to have good customer service and be able to speak to the customers and sell them is important. Just selling them the value of what we offer, not selling them in a bad way as a salesperson, but telling them how we can assist them. Just being able to speak to the customers is important.
So what is the one thing no one knows about you?
Let's think. What's something that people don't know about me? Well, I initially worked at Best Buy as a PC technician, which is now a Geek Squad, when I was about 16 years old.
Wow. What grounds you?
Well, I think my family and the way I've grown up is really important to me.
What is the most difficult thing about operating a software company?
I think the most difficult thing is to build software and listen to the customers and build the right purpose is really important. From the time you start gaining feedback, it's going to be very complicated to figure out what to build for them to solve a problem because everybody requests every single feature. Picking the right feature is important.
What are you still doing in the way you work that you just know you have to stop doing?
Well, I think in a lot of ways, work can start to overwhelm at some time. So it's important to know what to prioritize at what times, because there's always a lot of tasks.
How do you make yourself get back on track when something goes wrong?
Yeah, and that happens often. Sometimes it's hard to focus. So it's really important to kind of focus on the light at the end of the tunnel and the goal of really building something good. So you just have to focus on that and get back on track if you ever lose focus.
Tell my clan about the magic moment, the day it suddenly all went right for you.
Well, I think it's overall, like you say, a journey. I don't think it's ever happened at one time for me, but I think there's a certain moment in time where you start to see that it's working, and that's a good moment.
If you are going to keep a note to yourself in your pocket every day, what would be written on it?
I think it would just be something positive to keep pushing forward and really thinking of the long-term goal and overcoming the short-term hardships.
What is the best business book you have ever read?
There's a book that I like that I read when I was young. It's called Lucky or Smart by Bo Peabody. And it's about the ability to realize that you're lucky and you're smart to know that you're lucky.
If your business was down to its last $100, how would you invest it?
Well, I think investing it into a good part of the product is really important. So building a better product is always really important. Customers love a good product and a good service.
If the internet disappeared tomorrow, what have you learned online that you'll take into your new offline business?
Well, I think being able to offer really good customer service is important, and it's viable for any type of product that you provide, helping customers succeed.
If you had to close every business you have and start a new one, what would it be?
Well, I think as a new service, I would probably go into something product or software again. Helping customers make money is something I really enjoy doing.
Let's talk about your business. Tell us more about it.
Okay, so UScreen is a video monetization platform, and it's made to help companies sell videos online. So it's a membership platform. And we want to definitely help our customers succeed. So we focus on customer success and giving them the tools to succeed.
Won't these tools be able to get them somewhere else, or is this just for you, for your own unique platform?
So we have marketing tools. We have tools that help you reduce churn. So once you gain a customer, it has automation to help them stay with a customer and offer them coupons so they don't leave.
What would you be doing in 5 years' time?
I think in 5 years, I hope that UScreen will exponentially be larger than it is. We are definitely growing, and I really want to have thousands of businesses that are really successful and growing, thousands more than what we have now, helping them really succeed and have a real steady source of income, and they're really prospering. So helping people succeed.
Do you feel like you succeeded or like you're only on the way?
No, I think I've definitely been successful in some ways for now, but there's a long way to go, and I want to keep pushing forward.
What types of videos have you seen being used on your platform more than others?
We have a lot of fitness, a lot of educational content. Educational is probably the biggest niche.
Okay, where can we find it and how can we connect with you?
Yes, sure. You can go to www.uscreen.tv. That's the letter U and then screen.tv. And you can also email me at pj@uscreen.tv.
So, Clan, there will be more from PJ in a moment. If you are listening on one of the many podcasting platforms rather than my website and you are encouraged by PJ's journey, go to onlinesuccessjourney.com for a bonus portion of the interview. The Online Success Journey is a wonderful membership community built for people searching for the path to success. We are one big clan and you can be part of this community for free. Once you have joined the clan, click on part of PJ's journey or over 200 other journeys that are available and learn how you can find the right path for your own online success journey. That's a wrap, clan. Remember, success is a journey. Patience and PJ.
This is not the end of the journey. We hope you've enjoyed listening to part 1 and want to be sure you know there is a second part to this and every journey podcast at onlinesuccessjourney.com, filled with even more success tips, uplifting stories, and even a bit of fun. There are dozens of episodes only available to the members of the Online Success Journey clan. Check out the website and click on Join the Clan for more information. Patience would like to thank you for listening to this podcast, and she has a free audio gift for you at her website. Go to onlinesuccessjourney.com for instant access to this gift. Of course, you know that listening to the journeys of others helps each of us chart our own path. So make sure you're subscribed to be notified as each new interview is posted. There are so many ways to stay connected to the Online Success Journey and to listen in. And if you're enjoying the podcast, we appreciate your help in telling others. One of the best ways to share the benefit you get is to rate and review it at Stitcher and other sites by clicking the stars or completing the ratings form, by clicking thumbs up and leaving a comment on YouTube, or liking and sharing the podcast on social media. To review the podcast within iTunes, simply open iTunes to the podcast, click on Ratings and Reviews, then write a review. On behalf of patients and until next time, thanks once more for listening. It is our hope that this podcast will guide you on your own online success journey.